Welcome back to another video, and today I'm back again. Second video of today. It's another Backrooms reading. I came across this level when I was searching the wiki for any interesting thing, and I found this level. I haven't read any of it. I just saw this. I went, oh, it's quite interesting. Snowglobe. Just get into it. Level 55.7 557 Snowglobe. Okay. Class survival difficulty class 0. Safe, secure, devoid of entities. Okay. Here we go, guys. Wolf 557 or 557 is a small snowy patch of land permeated by varying kinds of human-made landmarks. The geography of level 557 is completely flat, possessing no rises in elevation besides occasionally dry stone walls that mark out patches of snowed over ploughed farmland. Though level 557 possesses trees, their distribution and shapes of their plots of land suggest these are instead orchards or were planted to divide farmlands like the woods. So you hear any stuff in the background, it's just one of the dogs that live next to me making noise. Don't ask me why. An image of level 557 showing its orchards and farm plains. There we go. Despite level 557 being completely flat and relatively small, it's impossible to see more than a dozen meters ahead due to a constant and thick mist which coats the landscape. Inhabitants are a great deal of sight, especially with dense orchards, due to the lack of rain. The mist stays completely silent and appears uniform, and periodically generates thick, chunky snow that slowly falls almost relentlessly from high up in the level's skies. Okay. Presumably due to the lack of blowing wind, level 557's air feels unusually thick and weighty, having almost a vicious property to it. Whilst not immediately noticeable to many, of a sensation almost akin to wading through thick snow gradually becomes more noticeable the longer one stays exists inside the level. The noticing of the thick air is usually quickened if one is caught in the periodical snow showers, as individuals quickly notice the obscure properties of the snow itself. The chunks of snow are large and paper thin, and seemingly cause the symptoms of motion sickness when they fall. Upon reaching the ground, however, these odd pieces of snow melt into the uniform layer of snow, losing their odd appearance. A picture displaying 3 of level 557's orchids. Okay. The perimeter of level 557 being one that is easily reached even after just a few minutes of walking, is noticeable from its incredibly hazy, glassy appearance. It encompasses level 557 in a circular shape and noticeably has a substantial decline in elevation and a lack of trees surrounding it. When in this perimeter trench, the fog makes it incredibly difficult to see, and people often bump into the glass like perimeter. This perimeter continues far upwards and out of view, potentially curving into a dome shape from the few times the fog is cleared enough to see higher than one usually can. Okay. Due to containing no natural food or water and being a place too small and obsessional for habitation, there are no bases or communities or outposts on level 557. However, there is one singular structure of it in the form of an old World War II era pillbox. It is located right in the centre of the level and is built out of the weathered and cold concrete. From the exterior, it is extremely plain, having basic small window slats on 5 of its 6 faces. One of its faces especially one obscured by a tree. It's a small staircase embedded into the snow used to enter it. Inside the pillbox is ultimately unremarkable interior with just yet more snow and the same crab concrete walls. Oddly enough, the few features expected of pillboxes are not present inside of level 557s, and there is no obviously origin for the snow to the pillbox being completely enclosed. Level 557's pillbox. There it is. Entrances and exits. Entrances. Entering level 557 is relatively easy with a small handful of 5 entrances. While said levels are rarely used, the entrances themselves are relatively easy to spot and utilize. The entrances can come in the form of a circular wooden pad elevated off of the floor, usually in open areas. Usually these appear in level 9.5, level 57, level 115, level 474, and level 699, and can be activated just by standing on them. When someone does, they will be teleported into level 557. Exits. Unlike entering, exiting level 557 is relatively more difficult to find out process. The only exits are at the perimeters of the level and can be used by no-clipping into the odd reflective borders. Usually this can be done easily by just pressing into, as no clipping into it is practically guaranteed when doing so. No clipping usually leads to level 195, level 365 or level 725. The perimeter of level 557. There it is. One interesting level. A very interesting level. Yeah, but hope you guys enjoyed the video, the second video of today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.